Look, I think that to Gaele, look, it's a good question because a lot of fans, they get a bit sort of annoyed and confused sometimes with the amount of players that we have around the ball at the present time. The only way out of that's going to be zoning into different areas of the ground. I've asked the AFL to consider taking the wings off of the NAB Cup next year, just to open up the play and see if there's a lot more forward kicking. But look, it's still a tough game. It's an exciting game. We've seen just recently some of the closest games. We've actually seen, a scoreline where the bottom team, St Kilda, can beat the second team in Fremantle. And of course, Melbourne and the Giants nearly get up and win. And they're down. So the bottom four nearly beat the top five. So the game's always there, and it's a contest, which I think is very, very important. So I think from that point of view, it's pretty exciting. To me, if I had a rule change, I would definitely make sure that there was always 3 forwards on 3 backs, always at a ball up or a stoppage on the wings in particular. So you actually move and spread the players all over the ground. I think that's one of the most important things we can do from a real point of view in the game. The State of Origin is something that I played in. I'm very lucky to play in the first State of Origin game of all between West Australia and Victoria, and this was even before NRL had taken it over. I think that should probably have one every 3 or 4 years. I think that will be a fair opportunity for players that would love to play for their state. I think we should consider that. But I think the opportunity for the AFL really in the end is to make sure we have icon games and not go to war against the NRL. They've got 3 great State of Origin games. What we have done in our game is to replace that, is that we have Anzac Day, Dream Time at the G, and I'm working on a big game at the moment with the AFL, and that's National Farmers Day. And if we get that right, then really those 3 icon games will be pretty similar to the State of Origin games that the NRL have. But I think once every 3 or 4 years, Gaele, will be a great opportunity for our boys to learn how to play for their state against South Australia and West Australia. Discover more untold stories at rarestories.com.au.